Hi there, we are back for another episode of Shadowbringers. In this episode we want to do the All Saints Wake event 2019 and we are here in Old Credania at X 10.5, Y 8.5 and we have to talk to the Adventurers Guild Investigator. It's a level 15 quest. You need to complete the level 15 quest. It's probably pirates. That includes the Zastasha dungeon. Start Fear and Delight. Reward. Circus Resonator. This is a mount. A metal tuning fork that, when struck, emits an almost comically eerie tone which opens a temporary rift in the void, allowing your Circus Ahriman to pass through this plane. Market prohibit. The Adventurers Guild Investigator is deeply suspicious about something. This quest is available for a limited time only. Except... Aha! I spy with my keenest of eyes she who thwarted the evils of yesteryear. What a pleasant surprise it is to see you again. Would that I could say the same for that lot. The Continental Circus, you see, has arrived once again, as it does every year when it comes time for All Saints Wake, bringing ghosts and pumpkins and all manner of revelry to Eorzea. I suspect, however, that the troupe is planning something rather more sinister than the distribution of sweet threats. They are fell fiends in disguise, you understand, it's just what they do. I have been unable to discern the nature of their vile plot as yet, but I am certain that something is afoot. Thus do I ask that you assist in my investigation. I need you to speak with the impresario, learn what manner of entertainment the troupe is offering this year, and perhaps trick him into revealing something of what they are really planning. I will continue to observe the other members for any sign of suspicious behavior. A horrifying All Saints Wake to you, traveler. But yours is a face that I have seen before. My, it is always such a pleasure to see a soul that so appreciates the All Saints Wake. Oh, All Saints Wake, those unhallowed nights when we may feast and frolic, free from playing saintly eyes. Mortals once feared it is true, hiding from the creatures that stalked the shadows, but now it is perfectly safe, all the better to cast your cares aside and enjoy the devilish surprises our troupe has prepared for the occasion. Why, they are positively dreadful, if I do say so myself. Oh, impresario, it's dreadful, dreadful, I say. I raised that Ahriman myself, cared for it ever since it was a beady eye, newly torn from the void by an unscrupulous peddler of exotic pets. And now it's deserted me. I feel so betrayed. Do you mean to say that the Circus Ahriman has gone missing? I suppose you do, as we have only the one. This is troubling indeed, my dear lady. Might I ask that you aid us in searching for the missing creature? I hate to think of what might become of it were it to be spotted by one who mistook it for an agent of evil. How dreadfully kind of you. Now, were I an Ahriman, so I most certainly am not, I believe that I might find the crowds of the city intimidating, in which case we had best turn our gaze upon the surrounding worlds instead. Perhaps the central shroud, to begin with. It can't be gotten far. So now, search for the Circus Ahriman near the Jaded Flood. Okay, so. Ah, okay. Blue Badger Gate. Ah, here it is. Oh, I know you. I know you well. Are you acquainted with this little one? It tells me that it's been working with the circus, but it struggles to satisfy the impresario's demands. Oh, sweetheart, you're not a disappointment. And your eye is charming. Yes, it is. Perhaps you are somewhat different, but that's nothing to feel ashamed of. Isn't that right, hero? Impresario over here. Ah, you found it. But why did the two of you not return right away? What happened to the pumpkin-headed lady? We were talking to someone a moment ago. We were talking to someone. Yeah. A mysterious figure who comes and goes at will? Why, that sounds to me like the ogre Pumpkinhead. She who ushers in the night of devilry. I jest, of course. The ogre Pumpkinhead would hardly break her silence after all of these years to speak with you. What I meant, of course, is that the great god is merely a fable. If she were real, I'm sure she would be delighted, honored to know you, as are we all. You possess a spectacularly spine-chilling glare. It's enough to terrorize a voidsent. I mean, it would be, I assume. In fact, it is so very horrific that were one seeking to train in the art of the dread gaze, there could be no better instructor, not even among fiends. And as it happens, we are in need of just such a tutor. We at the Continental Circus have standards to maintain, you see. To play a part in our troupe, one must be able to project a certain air of eeriness. All in the name of delighting the public, of course. Alas, our friend's here's Guise is somewhat less than dreadful, which simply will not do, particularly for Ahriman. I'm sure you understand. Under your tutelage, however, it may yet become a valued member of the circus. Marvelous, then it's decided. Our Ahriman shall be your pupil. I suppose you will need to learn to ride it if you are to train it properly, so come, I'll show you. And once you mold it into a monster that inspires the deepest dread, a force for evil that renders even the most stalwart of mortals voiceless and trembling, our true work will begin. We shall usher in the night of devilry at long last, recall the great god from her slumber, and feast as the world cowers before us. Speak with the troop void tamer. Okay. The Ahriman is well trained, or at least I thought so until it ran off on me. In any case, it ought to bear you as a passenger without objection. I ask that you help it practice gazing upon unsuspecting fools until it gets the hang of doing so dreadfully. When it has learned to perform to your satisfaction, please accompany it back here to me. I should hate to be abandoned by my own Ahriman again. I understand that it is a bit round, so if you fall off, return to me and I will help you reseat yourself. Now, up you go. So, ride the Ahriman and cast its sort of dread gaze upon bystanders 3 times. Bystanders? Ah, okay. So. Back, fiend, or you shall taste my blade. Oh, that was rather festive, actually. And that hat, it's fantastic. Dear me, I had nearly forgotten that the All Saints' Wake season was upon us. Fiend slaying can wait. I must do my Guise post-haste. So, no, next. That's a god. There. Oh my, what an adorable giant eyeball you are, and dressed for All Saints' Wake too. I wish I were celebrating instead of trailing out here. Slay 3 squirrels, they said. It will be a challenge, they said. You know what? I'm done here. I'm going back to town to stuff myself with pumpkin cookies. Well, that was very weird of you, but you won't scare me away from my hunting spot that easily. Oh, you're with the Continental Circus? What a coincidence. I love All Saints' Wake. I'm out here hunting for dynamite webs to decorate my cottage for the occasion, in fact. But if the festivities have already begun, I must hurry back to Credania. I would hate to miss a single ghost, or voidsent, or spider. Let's go back. You must have been terrifying. I saw 3 people running at such speed that they could only have been desperate to reach the safety of their homes. Extraordinary. I'm ever so slightly offended that the Ahriman seems to have responded better to your training than mine. But what matters is that it has proven itself useful. We can only hope that this is enough to satisfy the impresario. I don't think either of us could stand another lecture on the fundamentals of fear. In any case, he ought to be informed of your progress immediately. He doesn't like to be kept waiting. So, speak with the impresario at Miketo's amphitheater. Ah, you have returned. And how did the Ahriman fare in its lessons? Splendidly. I sent not merely 1, but 3 souls hastening home to cover under their blankets. It has clearly learned to wield its dread gaze. That's not entirely accurate. In a manner of speaking, that is absolutely positively what happened, yes. Just as I anticipated. The instant you fixed me with your stare, I knew that true evil lay within. I am delighted that you were able to share a bit of that with our Ahriman. And you, young Ahriman, congratulations. You have proven yourself to be a worthy member of the troop. Go forth and terrorize the masses. Your traitorous little... You want to go with her? I'm not certain we can afford to part with such a valuable asset. Oh, on the other hand, so long as it continues to terrify, it needn't necessarily remain here to be of assistance. In fact, traveling would bring it into contact with even more victims. Very well, I'm moved by your heartfelt plea, Ahriman. I will permit you a leave of absence, so long as you continue to emulate your horrifying companion. Guided well, adventurer, I look forward to seeing what horrors you visit upon the realm. My foolish children, ever eager to reclaim what was never truly lost. Its devilry takes a different form, but the night goes on, haunted by monster and mortal both. And so, you may think me absent, my eye is ever upon you. So do have fun. Okay. Let's complete the quest. You've returned at last. Did you uncover any unhallowed plots? They attempted to train an Ahriman to terrorize the populace, but it's your friend now? Well, as long as it poses not risk to others, I don't see the harm in it accompanying you. So I will make a note of this in the guild records just in case. I appreciate your willingness to get hands-on with this investigation. Speaking of which, for my part, I have observed the troop moving large quantities of supplies and issuing invitations to some manner of gathering. Based on past experience, I cannot help but have a bad feeling about this. Complete. I have the evilish eye. So let me see. This is the achievement. Fear and delight. So that was all, no title. And now we have our circus resonator. I will go outside the city before we follow up with this quest. Let me see, North Shroud. Yes, why not? So, use. And now open the mount guide. And we have the resonator here. Circus Ahriman. Raised in hopes that its threat gaze would reap a bountiful harvest of terror, this Ahriman proved a disappointment. It has since found a new calling as an adventurous trusty mount. Movement airborne. Okay, so we can fly with this thing, of course. Oh, we have 2 quests now. Haunting Grounds, a Glamourous Guise. Okay. Let's do the blue marked first. Haunting Grounds. Oh no, as I thought. The Adventurous Guild Investigator is suspicious of something else now. This quest is available for limited time only. Accept. You are willing to help me investigate further. That's a relief. One simply cannot be too careful when it comes to the Continental Circus. I know not whether you yourself have yet received an invitation, but the troupe is once again hosting a masquerade event in a vacant manor nearby. Now, we've received no complaints this year from those who have successfully attended this event. However, others have reported that they were escorted to what they assumed was the venue of the masquerade, only to find themselves pursued by fiends through the echoing corridors of a haunted mansion. I grant that some people enjoy that sort of thing, bizarre so it may be. However, the guild would be remiss were we not to ensure that none have become lost or trapped in such a clearly unsafe location. We can hardly ask the troupe for its cooperation in this matter, as I doubt that their intentions in terrifying unsuspecting revelers are pure. Of course, the only other option is to infiltrate the manor, and this is the course that I would ask you to pursue. I believe that your first step should be to speak with the illusionist over there. Over the course of my observing the troops' movements, I have seen her conversing with at least 2 people that would later report having been to the haunted manor. Okay. So as I thought, as every year we have to go to Hauke Manor and do this quests. Well, aren't you an appetizing little morsel? What can I do for you? You want to enter the haunted manor? Well then, of course you may. How could we refuse someone so charmingly foolhardy? You need only speak to one of our dear Harlequin guides to be escorted to the site of your future nightmares. Of course, you may want to ask for a teensy little hint on how to survive before you do, else your mind shan't remain intact for long. Our manor isn't like the dreary, predictable spaces of your mundane world, you know. Oh, it has rules, to be sure, but they are fewer in the consequences for breaking them all the greater for it. Good luck, dear. Complete. Seasonal event instance unlocked. You may now have access to the Haunted Manor seasonal instance. To enter the manor, speak with the Harlequin guide in either Miketo's amphitheater or the Archon Orchard. The Haunted Manor is a light party instance for players. There are no class, job or level requirements for participation. Parties that register for the instance with less than 4 members will be filled out automatically via the matching system. And now we can do this instance. Before we do this, let me have a look. No trader here? Ah, vendor. Yes. So we can have wall-mounted Fantastical All Saints Wake Advertisement, Pumpkin Carriage, or Fireworks Magic Prison. So we need at least for all these 5 cookies, pumpkin cookies. I'm not sure how much we can get from one run. Let me see, what is the reward of this quest? Oh no. No cookies, so okay. Let's do this. Greetings, our Haunted Manor is now ready for visitors. Shall I tell you more about what waits within or show you directly to the front door? Ask no. Visit. Yeah. I have no idea. Mission start. Cookie hunt. Wow. So we have to search for cookies here. Oh. Ah, nice. So I'm invisible now. Oh, no. Nice. And now? Find a occupy offer. I have no idea. Ah, there were some... Yes, I remember. Is someone? Wow. Uh-oh. We have to find circles and we have to stand within them at the same time. 4. One of the circles was found and I'm really not good with that. Ah! Now I'm a pumpkin. Nice. I really don't love this game. This is nothing for me. I was the last one in the last year to find this thing. I have no talent to find such places. Is there something? Wow. Ah. Oh no, someone is here already. No. No. I will be a pumpkin soon. No. So he's watching the whole time. Yes. Oh no, I hate this game, really. Oh, that was close. As I thought I would be the last one. No idea where to go next. Yes, nice. 3, what? Yes, okay. I have to find a safe place somewhere. So, the one IO linked, okay. Oh. I guess I'm on my way. So it should be within here. Oh my god, I hate this. But now, find all 6 pumpkin. Okay. Pumpkin chest. No. Wow. Yeah. Ah! Not again. Okay. Oops. So, okay. Duty complete. 5 pumpkins! Nice! So, we do not have to do this again. Alright. I'm so happy about this. Oh, I really hate this. I can't say why, but I really hate it. Okay. Now, let's go to this shop here. Now. Okay. And now we can have this pumpkin carriage exchange and this advertisement exchange. So, okay. Yes. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's try this. So, okay. Whoa! I was lost in this car, so okay, let's have a look here. So this is this carriage. You can go inside and can have a seat. Okay. So then let's have a look at this wallpaper. Oh. Yes. So now next one. Zinc furnishings. And we have this place. Yes. Okay. So bar. Now. This is this nice picture you can have as reward. So. Okay. And now, a Glamourous Guise. The impresario has an invitation for you. This quest is available for a limited time only. Ah, my bone-chilling friend, you were so dreadfully helpful with your Ahriman. I feel that I simply must repay you in kind. Thus do I extend to you an invitation to our grand event, a sumptuous masquerade where you may revel to your heart's content. We have prepared a thrilling manor for our guests to explore, and all are encouraged to attend in the guise of their choice. To you, however, I would offer something rather more extraordinary. Within the manor you will find an associate of the troupe who is frightfully well versed in the art of glamours. You will undoubtedly note his terribly convincing guise. I shan't say a word more, lest I spoil the delights that await. If you would sate your curiosity, you must speak with him. Go on now, don't delay, the genial Guise will show you to the masquerade. No, I do not have to go inside again. Please not. I don't want to. So, the impresario's guest, correct? Come, I will escort you to the manor. Oh, and you will find our associate in room 108. Okay. Ah, okay, it's single, I guess. Room 108. Oh yes, okay. Oh, it's another one. It's another instance, not the same as before. But moment, it was no. Yeah, it's behind this. We have some Minfilias here with greetings, guest of the impresario. Yes, I know you. Tell me, have you ever wished to become someone else? I can do that for you, free of charge. So, okay. Complete. And now, free of charge. Up to something? Me? Never. I am but a fun-loving imp, here to help my fellow travelers enjoy the wake. And I can fashion you a very convincing guise for the masquerade. All I need is for you to recall a journey unforgettable. Traverse your memories and tell me what you see. Okay, a journey to reclaim the night sky, a journey to liberate lands near and far, a journey to end a conflict of 1,000 years, a journey to forge this realm anew. Conflict 1,000 years. Good, good. Now think of someone remarkable you encountered in that time, someone powerful. Yes, that is Nitok. Blue-eyed Alison man. A tenacious half Alison woman who fights for what is just. Lala fell woman, intellectual person, unmatched. I'm not sure. 3 years ago. That will do nicely. Don't worry, this won't hurt much at all. Just close your eyes. This transfiguration can be removed by leaving the area or by cancelling the transfiguration status effect. Aha, okay, so it's more fun than I thought. So you can talk to him and can be all characters from your past in this game, unable to... Ah, okay, so we have to... What's this? Oh. Okay, so let's go next. So, okay, let's try this. A journey to reclaim the night sky. Mikote, woman, skilled, blah. I don't want to read this all, so I just want to try what I... Ow! Now I'm... Okay. Nice. So. Innocent man. Yes, as I thought. Orionge. Interesting. And now, guess it's sacred. Yes. Oh no, 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 no. So now, this could be Minfilia or Reen. Minfilia. So this is from Shadowbringers. These are characters from Shadowbringers. A journey to reclaim the night sky. A journey to liberate lands near and far. This is Stormblood. A journey to end a conflict of 1,000 years is Heavensward, and a journey to forge this realm anew is a realm reborn. So, okay, agile woman, and so on. So I don't want to try them all. You can do this yourself. So, and now, how can I leave this place? No. Exit, I guess. Ah. So, is this exit here somewhere? Yes. That was it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye!